But I tell you what, I mean, those guys battled. I mean, when you got, in your opinion, good players at places, you got to ride with them. You got to ride with them. You know, I mean, obviously we want to get some depth and play some more guys, but that's like Kevin and Mario. There's no difference between them and our interior guards or whatever. You know, when do you take them out in games like that? I mean, it's tough. You know, so I mean, ride with them. Let them make plays. I thought across the board those guys played really good today. We didn't play perfect by any stretch. I mean, we were, you know, we went 3 and out a couple times in the second half. That was critical, you know, and so, but I think the biggest positive coming into this game is there's always peaks and valleys of every game. You know, momentum switches, which this game was, I've never seen so many. I mean, we jumped out. We were clearly doing good at the beginning. Those guys in Maryland played great, coming back, matching us. And then we had some bad stuff happen. We had some bad stuff happen special teams-wise. And I'll tell you what, when Jordan fumbled that punt, watching the defense go out there and say, look, I got you back, that's awesome. You know, go out there and stop them, hold them to a field goal. I mean, stuff like that's going to happen in a game. I was talking to the quarterbacks this morning, and I said, look, at some point in this game, it's going to be pivotal. It's going to be a deal where, look, are we going to hang on or not? And it happened. And we hung on. You know, we hung on and we made plays when it was crucial. And I think that's the biggest positive.
Seems like Jaquil got a lot of playing time in the slot position. What did you see on him?
I thought he made a really crucial play at the end. I mean, Jaquil's a solid player. And so, I mean, I don't know what the stats were. I haven't even really looked at them. And so I thought he played well, you know.
Walk me through the thought process in the last drive.
I couldn't.
You were backed up deep.
Well, they were playing a prevent defense. And so we were sitting there, and I was sitting there talking to Dana. I mean, we got to take a shot. We got to take a shot. Well, hell, you can't take a shot when they're playing like that. So we just stuck with the whole zone screen deal and tried to get them in field goal range, you know. I mean, and again, I think that even when they play their prevent deal, it's tough. I'm going to give number 93 a lot of credit. I mean, that sucker was a good football player. And even when they went prevent, it was hard to run the ball because he was really good. I mean, he's a good football player. I mean, I don't know. You know, I know numbers better than I know names, but that kid's a good player.